Let's learn about the print primitive in logo. Print command. It is used to perform mathematical calculations and display messages in the recall list area of the commander window. So here, let's see in the input box at the bottommost line. So we are going to use the print command. So we will type print and we'll place the square bracket and we'll write the sentence logo is fun, and we'll close the square bracket and then we'll press enter. So we see that logo is fun is printed. It is written in the recall list area of the commander window. So now let's use one more function of print. Print first and then again the square bracket, and let's take the same line logo is fun and close the bracket. Now here as we press enter, so we see that it has printed only the first word logo and the rest of the word has been omitted. Now let's take another function, print last, and then again square bracket, logo is fun, enter. So it has taken only the last word and rest of the previous words are being removed. One more print command. Here we'll write print but first. Now let's see what it is going to show. Logo is fun. We'll close the bracket. So as we press enter, so it is showing is fun. That means it has not printed the first word of the sentence and rest of them are printed. Let's use one more, print but last. So and logo is fun. So I hope that you have guessed it, that what is going to be the answer. Yes, it has removed the last word and has printed rest of the words from the sentence. So in this way we can use the print command, print first, print last, print but first and print but last. So now let's do the logo maths. So we'll do some maths calculation as well. Now let's clear this. CT is clear text. So everything has been clear from the commander section. Now let's do some mathematical functions. So for that we'll again type print and then we'll do a calculation like 230 minus 77. So it's going to give the answer as 153. And next print, let's use some multiplication, 20 multiply by 3. So it's going to give the answer 60. Print, let's do addition, 34 plus 11. So it gave 45. And let's do some division, 63 divided by 7, 9. So in this way we have seen that how we can do mathematical calculations. Now if we do a long calculation like print 23 multiply by 80 plus 65 divided by 13 and minus 52, and we'll press enter. So we have seen that we got the answer as 1793. So here it has used the method of mathematicals BODMAS rule. So that means first division, then multiplication, then addition, and at the last subtraction. Now there is one more way that we can find the lesser than and greater than function also. So we'll do print and we'll check 10 greater than 20. So is 10 greater than 20? It's not. So see what answer it has given. It has shown false. That means yes, of course, 10 is not greater than 20. So now let's see one more example. Print 60 less than 100. So the answer is true. Yes, because it is right. 60 is less than 100. Now if both the numbers are same, print 30 is equal to 30. So it's again going to show true because both the numbers are same. So in this way we have seen how print primitive, that is print command, and how maths command is being used with the print function. So now let's learn about logo procedure. So what is actually procedure? Procedure are the set of commands given together to carry out a particular task. So let's take an example, how to draw a square, and we are going to make a procedure to draw a square. So first of all, we are going to see how we can make a square. So for that, we will type FD 100 RT 90, enter, and we can see that we have seen one line has been drawn, and then we'll again type FD 100 RT 90, one more time FD 100 RT 90, and we have four sides, so last FD 100 RT 90. So our square is complete now. So now instead of writing 4 times, what we can use a repeat command. Repeat 4 FD 100 RT 90. So here also we would be getting another square. So now let's just increase this. Instead of 100, we'll take 120. And now let's see whether a square has been drawn or not. We can see a little bit bigger square has been formed. So instead of writing so many steps, we can make a procedure for that. Let's clear the screen and clear the command area. So we are going to learn how to make a procedure. So for that, we will type 2 and we'll name that particular square. Let's name it as SQR1. As we press, so we'll get an input box. Here we are going to write the steps to form a square. CS, repeat 4 FD 100 RT 90, and we'll click on OK, and then to end it we'll type N and then OK. So now let's come down. Here we can see that square 1 is defined. So now instead of writing the whole sentence, we'll just write square 1 and click enter. So we can see the square has been formed. So now next we are going to save it. For saving, we'll go to File and here we'll click on Save. We'll go to File and click on Save, and then as we click on Save, so now let's save it. For saving, let's save it on the desktop and name the file as Square and click on Save. So it is now saved in the desktop. Now let's clear the screen. Let's clear the command area. Now next time when we open logo and we want to get the same square, so what we have to do, we can just write that procedure and it will be shown to us. So what we have to do, we'll just go to the file, click here and we'll click on load and we'll go to the desktop and then we'll search square one which we have saved and click on open. Now it has been opened. Now go to the input box and we'll just write down the procedure name and click enter. So our square is back. So we just have to write the name of the procedure and we'll get that function back. Now if we do not want this procedure, so we can just delete it as well. So to erase it, just type erase and the name of the procedure. That's it. But it's not going to work. We have to use a double quotes and then SQR1 and enter. So now let's check whether it is been removed or not. Let's clear the screen and again type SQR1. So now it shows that logo does not know what is square one. So it's been erased now. So in this way we have seen how to make a procedure. Chapter 6, more about MSW logo. So today we have learned print primitive, logo maths and logo procedure. So now let's do the activity. Match the primitives to their output. First one is print but first, India. So the answer would be CNDIA. Second, print last, cricket, and the answer is T. Third, print 60 plus 30 and the answer is 9090. Fourth, print 60 into 30 and the answer is 1800. Fifth, print 60 less than 30, it's false. So now let's move to the next activity. State whether a statement is true or false. A procedure is a set of primitives which together carry out a particular task. It is true. Second, the name of a procedure cannot have a number. False, because it can have a number. Third, once a procedure is defined, we cannot erase it. False, we can erase it. Fourth, to define a procedure, we should write to followed by the procedure name in the input box. True. Fifth, to load command helps us to save a logo procedure. It is false. We can load a logo procedure with the help of load command. Now homework, you have to practice print primitive, logo maths and logo procedure in your computer and then complete the activity on page number 9090 and 94.